Hi friends, I'm Debbie with Secondhand Treasures. Welcome back to my page. This is my segment of Craft Around the Clock. It is a free group you can join and the link is in my description. So today we are going to make a patriotic flag for your desktop to put on any desk, table, vignette, wherever you'd like to put it. So welcome in. If you're watching me on replay, I would love for you to let me know that you were here. That would be awesome. And for those that share me out, I appreciate that too. Hi Tracy, hi Diane. Good afternoon. It is raining really hard here, so I hope that I do not lose service. The other day I lost service and I have no idea why. I just could not. I had service. I couldn't get back on Facebook. One of those flukes. But today is all good, hopefully. Hey Diane. Hi Linda. Good to see you. Hello Cindy. Welcome. You can probably hear the rain. I have a tin roof on my barn. It's been raining for 2 days. I'm not complaining because we were super dry. Our pond is probably down 20 to 30 feet, quite a bit. But that's okay because we're actually going to fill it in. We're going to move the pond to the front of the property because my daughter Jenny is about to build her house right behind it. So we're going to fill it in and relocate it. Hi Kendra. So let's get started. I bought these images and I've already used one with the firecrackers on I did firecrackers and put them in a can. I've yet to post that picture, but I will. And they came from Primitive Farmhouse. I'm pretty sure it was printable, not printable. Maybe it was Printable Farmhouse. If you're interested, just let me know and I will let you know who I got them from on Etsy. There's a lot of choices on Etsy, so if you're interested in getting any, you might want to just look at them all. So I have this thick fabric. I don't know what it is. It's not cheesecloth. I'm assuming it's drop cloth. I've had it forever. This is a scrap and it's pretty thick. So I'm thinking it's drop cloth. That cloth that you buy, that painters buy to put on the floor. What was I gonna do? So we're gonna put the image on it. So let me cut it out. Hello, Mir. I have been, there's Brady.
Happy delivery!
Oh, thank you. Brady was delivering a package. So that was nice. I guess Mom and him had went somewhere. And so they picked it up. And he brought it in for me. So is everybody doing good? Hi, Chris. Hello, David. I am suffering with some dental issues. I have a sore tooth. I had to go to the dentist yesterday. It's been bothering me since Sunday afternoon. And the doctor said just to give it a few more days. He grinded down my bottom teeth over here and over here because I have sharp teeth and they were like banging on each other. You can hear it? Yes. It's always louder on a tin roof. And so he said it's like a bruise. It's been knocking like a hammer to where it got so sore. And it loosened the tooth also. So hopefully I'm better tomorrow, the next day. I drank an Ensure for breakfast. And then I tried eating squished spaghetti for lunch, and that wasn't a good idea. It is so hard to keep all your food on one side of your face. And every time I touch that tooth with the food, it hurt. Yes, we are getting rainstorms for 2 days now, but we truly need it. So let me ink the edges. I thought this would be okay for a flag shape. I'll just ink it with this brown. That's the first thing I saw. I don't like the white showing. The white edges. Yeah, it's coming down good now. I'm amazed that my husband's not home. Oh, Grady left the door open. I'm gonna run close it. It's kind of cool to be able to walk further to my front door. My husband's had closed in some more of our barn to give us like a foyer to our house, to just give us some more room. So before, my front door was probably 5 feet from where I'm standing, and now it's like 15 feet from where I'm standing. So that is nice. Okay, so what I thought I would do is, I have, you know, the flags that you get. Something happened to the flag that was on here, so I saved this last year, and so we're going to use it. So I'm going to Mod Podge it onto the fabric, and I thought I could just wrap this around. Yes, tooth pain is bad. Tooth pain, an earache, a headache. Yes. It started bothering me on Sunday, and it just got worse and worse and worse. So I went yesterday. I'll be glad when I can eat good again. I wasn't even going to go live today, but Tracy put out several days ago that we could go ahead and pick some time spots if we wanted to. So I already had this time was available. And so I already had it scheduled. You did very well thrifting. Oh, good. I love to thrift, as you know. I don't do it near as much as I used to. But I will, as soon as we get this renovation done and get me into my craft room. I still do, as you know, but not near like I used to when I had a booth. But as soon as we get all that taken care of, I will probably be back to, I'll probably need about, I'm gonna guess, about that much room to put it around that stick. You know, some days I don't feel like going live, but when I decide to go ahead and go live, because I hate to cancel on Tracy, it actually makes me feel better to talk to you guys. What did you get, Mare? What did you get? In fact, when I talk, I can feel it. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead, you know what, let me dry this just a little bit, and then I'm gonna Mod Podge on top of it. Actually, I probably should Mod Podge on top of it after I cut it. I'm hoping that I can fringe it a little. See how this piece is fringed? I'm just gonna eyeball it. I do have my my cutter right here, but it's so big, so I'm just gonna eyeball it. It's like longer than the table. Oh, thank you, Cindy. It was great seeing you live today, too. I have been slack on watching people live. I've really been trying to get things done here that have been suffering from me not doing them. Now that one I did crooked. See if I can fix it a little. I don't usually cut my stuff out. I usually use my paper cutter. So I'm not that great at it. Okay, let me see if I can fringe it a little. Oh, you know what? Let me use this. Hi, Joyce and Julie. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Oh, I don't want to get that print. I'm thinking this might work better, faster. It's kind of getting it. Or a pen. There we go. Just got to get it going. I think this time of day is not a good time to go live. People are busy trying to catch up on what they didn't get done today. Time kind of sinks in, if you know what I mean. And you realize, oh, I need to get some things done. Okay, I'm gonna do that some more, but I just wanted to show you that I'm gonna fringe all the sides. Now that one came out easy. I guess it just depends what direction you're going. The rain has died down. I don't really want this side fringed, but it might help get this going. Maybe if I cut it a little, I don't know. If I don't cut my finger. I didn't cut my finger there. I was marking something with a red marker and I got my finger. It's easier to do this off of the pole than to do it when it's on there. That's why I was wanting to get at least one started. Hello, Bonnie. Hi, Lori. Now I got it going. I was just trying to clean it up. See, I don't care if that's extra. I like the way it looks. Okay, so let's do this. Hi, Debbie. So I thought I could just roll it around like this. Let me see how that looks. And put it on there. Maybe right there. So I'm just gonna let's take some Titebond glue. That way I know it's not gonna come off. And then we'll do a little bit of hot glue right here. Like that. I can't remember, do the flags go all the way to the top? I think they do, now that I'm thinking about it. When I look at flags, I always size up the pole in the flag. We've got a couple of flags near us. Not super close, but near us, that I think the poles aren't big enough for the flag. And every time I see it, it bothers me. It's like they need a bigger pole or a smaller flag. You know, sometimes they're not proportionally right. So there's our flag. So I'm gonna Mod Podge the top so it seals it. But I can do that later or after. Now, I know you saw those that were on my sale live. Hi, Gloria. I sold these furniture legs. Well, this is the bottom of the furniture leg. And I have about 8 of these. And they have a screw on both ends. So I used a pair of pliers and I took, not a screw, whatever you want to call this, a piece to screw it into whatever it was screwed into. And I took it out and I drilled a hole in here so I could put it in here. So this one, some of them don't have the metal on both ends. So this one did. So I took it out and then I discovered that this was too big for it. So I got another drill head and put it on the drill and drilled it to where it will stay on here. I'm not sure if this is straight. So to decorate this, hello Valerie, hi Cindy. I was thinking about adding some color to it. These only have the lines on 2 sides. So I'm gonna put this as the front. So what do you think about adding like the red, white, and blue to it? I was thinking about dry brushing it with a little bit of color to it, instead of just leaving it plain. So let's maybe sand it a little. see what that looks like. What are your thoughts? Just rough it up a little more. Do you like that idea, or would you keep it plain? Hi, Amanda. Hello, Teresa. Anybody got any thoughts? I thought about doing that and then sanding it down. Hi, Karen. So let me squeeze the water out of this. They always have too much water. White maybe, then scuff. Yeah, I got out red, white, and blue. So yes, let's try the white, because I was going to do the white first. I guess I should have brought a towel. I'll just use my shirt. It was still pretty wet. I have Snow White. I don't think I have any other like chalk paint. I probably should use the chalk paint like an off-white. White maybe. Okay, thank you, Tammy. Let me see if I have some right here. I have antique white. I didn't even think about that when I got the paint. Let's use it. Now, would you paint it all white or just dry brush it white? Let's dry brush it white and see how that looks. So is everybody having a good Monday? I hope so. Let's do the plain sides first. Oh, I like that look. That looks pretty good. Oh, I got my hand. I get carried away. In fact, I probably should. So there it is like that. Let's dry it so I don't mess it up by touching it. Oh, thank you. Are you Marla Kay or Jimmy? Thank you. That makes me feel good. I can easily take a nap. But if I do, I'll be up all night because I'm a night owl anyway. Hello, Chalking Up the White Elephant. How are you? You guys go check her out. I'm trying to, oh, I think it's good. I don't want to mess that up. Somehow I got a little bit down there, a little thick. I'm gonna go ahead and paint that. I think I'll do the same to it, a little bit more. Okay, so let's see what that looks like. Do you think this is too tall? Or do you like it that height? Marla K, I liked your name. Welcome. I think it's a little crooked still. I can never saw a hole perfectly straight. So do you like that length, or should I, and do you want me to add the red and the blue to it? Let me look. I think that height isn't bad. If anything, you like it, Mir? Yes, too tall. Mola K says it's too tall. I think it is kind of tall. So we could cut this off a little. I have those miter shears, I think they call them. So let's cut it. I'm hoping it'll cut this. So let's see. Yeah, that was easy. I think that is a little better. Now I'm gonna add, first off, do we need to put the red and the blue on here? Would you leave it like that? What I thought about doing is adding some Raffy and some fabric ties to it, and maybe even some bells. Yes, cut it. Thank you, Tammy. I thought it needed to be cut too. Would you add any more color to the wood, or leave it? I have some Raffy, and I have this fabric, but I do have this ribbon. And I'm wondering if it would fray. Hello, Robin. I bought this ribbon a couple of years ago, and I've yet to use it. I might have used a little bit. Oh, if nothing else, I can use this trim. I like to cut this wire off and then use this for something. So don't throw away that, because that's always good to use. Thank you, Cindy. I don't know if I'll use this, but I thought I needed to use it for something. Oh, it does fray. Look at that. I don't know where I got this ribbon. It had to have been Hobby Lobby. I doubt if it came from the Dollar Tree. So it had to have been Hobby Lobby, because that's all we have here. Well, we do have Michael's, but I never go to Michael's. Since they built Hobby Lobby, I don't ever go there. This may not be the ticket. Oh, thank you for spreading the treasures. I truly appreciate that. This is just going and going and going. If I can get the strings away from it. I was thinking maybe do something up here. I might need to scuff this up. Let's scuff it up. And I could even cut it in half for that matter. I'm just going to use this brown coffee archival ink that I had. Oh, thank you, Diane. I was looking for something to go with my banner and the can so I can put it together like a vignette and make a picture of it. Yeah, that definitely makes it look better. And I'm thinking about just cutting it too. Let's do it. Maybe do this a little more. Hello, Bonnie. Good afternoon. This is definitely not going to be straight with me hand doing it. You know what? I wonder if it rips. No, it don't seem like it will. But I don't think anybody will pay attention. Now I have these too. I have this jean fabric. Now would you put it down here, right here, or would you put it way up here? So bottom, middle, top. Where I'm gonna put some Titebond glue in here to make it stand straight up. So would you put the fringe fabric, whatever, on the top, middle, or bottom? Hello, Mary. We got this one. We even got one of these. Do I want that one? I think I want this one instead. Oh, hey, Beverly. Thank you for sprinkling. I appreciate you spreading the treasures. Okay, so we got red, blue, red, blue. So bottom, middle, or top? Let me look at it. There's the bottom. I would say the middle or the top. I'm gonna put it in the middle for now. Yeah, I think the middle. Thank you for sprinkling, Mary. There are so many of these. That's pretty thick. I didn't think about bringing out a star. I think I have one here though. Now remember, I'm gonna make this stand up straight with some Titebond glue. Yeah, kind of like that. Make them different lengths. Some bells here I was thinking about doing. I thought I had a star out here, but I might not. I didn't bring everything back, but I think a star would look cute there. Stain the pole. Oh, that's a good idea. Real good idea. I wouldn't have thought to have done that. Especially live. When you're live, your brain can't think. So I was looking for my thin There it is. I don't know how this will look, but it was a thought. We have fair this week, so starting tomorrow, I'm going to be busy. But I will be in the Prairie. What was it? It's Prairie and something. Fun Friday. My live is at 9:15 at night. They have their pig show at 6, but I think I can make it back. I'm not sure who goes on at 10, but I'm gonna maybe see if they'll switch with me, just so I'm not, because it's an hour to the fair. So would you put the bells there? Or would you put them up here? I don't know, I kind of like them at the top. Hello, Edith. I think I'm going to end up putting them at the top. So let's take that out. And let's do the poll. No bell, Cindy says. Hello, Diane. You know what? I might as well do the back of the flag and the top of the while I'm at it. Mary says top. So we got no bells and one top. So when I get done, I'll just squirt some Titebond down in here, because it's not tight, to make it where it'll stay straight. And Mary said the top. I kind of like the bell idea. Sounds like my husband's home. He is. He always kicks off his boots. I like the bells on the top. Thank you. The other day when he came home while I was live, he went back to work. I don't know what he came home for. He wasn't here but a minute. We have a job that's about 3 or 4 miles from our house. And so he must have come home to get something, or just to come home to get a snack, and then went over there. It's nice when you have jobs close by. He's done a lot of, not a lot, he's done several neighbors' pools since we've lived here. 2 on the next street. And then this one's about 5 miles away. I'm trying to think of other ones. So I'm gonna pull it tight, I think. For those that don't know, that's what my husband does for a living. Or do I just want to let them hang? Hello.
Hey. What's this on the table here?
What? Oh, I didn't take them all. I'm debating if I want to make it tight or let them hang. It is a bit chilly here in Florida, too. It was cold yesterday. Cold for us. You know what? I think I'm going to hot glue them. I want to make them tight. Or I could just let them hang. Okay. We'll just let them hang at the moment. And if I don't like that, I will hot glue them. So we did that. Thank you for that tip. The sunshine does feel good. So thank you for the tip on doing the poll. So there they are hanging. And that's kind of what it would look like if I glued them down. It would be like more straight. There we go. It probably doesn't really matter. So would you put a star on here? Changed my mind, love the bells. Well, I'm glad you changed your mind. There's Grady again. What is it, Grady?
Nothing.
You come to visit? Grandpa went to take a shower. You want to say hi?
No.
No, he don't want to say hi.
Because I have a cold.
Because he has a cold. Well, they can't get your cold. Put your elbow over your mouth when you cough.
I can't.
You can't. You can.
Or else if I do that, it makes it even bad.
Grady is my grandson, if you don't know. Oh, you like them hanging, Bethy? And thanks. I'm trying to unknot this, but I'm not doing too hot. Thank you, Fatima. I didn't even know you were here. Grady, will you leave one of those out for me? Hey, Jenny. Oh, look, Isla Kate's here.
Where's Dad?
He went to the shower. Y'all want to see Isla Kate? Come see Isla Kate real quick. Look how cute she is.
Looking at all your stuff.
She's looking at everything. Isla Kate's 7 months old
She's
already.
not so.
Almost 8.
Almost 8.
Yeah.
Her birthday's on the 17th, right?
19.
19th. I knew I had that wrong. It's hard to keep up with them. She'll be 7 months on the 19th. 8 months on the 19th. That's okay.
Then how
She's
did-
just a looking.
She's all wet.
She's all wet. She was in the rain. She was in the rain.
This is hard.
What is that? What is all that?
I'd get rid of these.
Well, here you go. I gotta get off in 2 minutes.
How many?
2.
Good.
2 minutes.
See, good. Grandma can watch you.
No, Grandma.
Yeah, Grandma can
You gotta
watch
go
her.
come in and get
Grandpa.
So I might put a star on the bottom.
Grandma. The guy who has giving milk for Grandma, he has a sick baby.
Okay.
Hey, I'm just making her up.
I could even put a star right here. So I might put the rusty star here, or I might not. But this is it.
Eesh.
I like it. It'll go good with the can and the banner.
Grandma.
So you guys,
Grandma.
oh, thank you.
Grandma. If,
Yes.
if my game gets canceled tomorrow, I'm gonna go to a fair and not gonna see you.
You are.
Not a big guy.
So this was the bottom of a furniture leg. This I got off some other furniture that I had. And then this is an old dollar store pole that had those plastic flags on it. And then this is a printable you can get off of Etsy. And I just put it onto drop cloth. So thank you everybody for being here. My time is up. I know there's another creator and all the way to tonight that'll be on. So take care, be safe, and I'll see you next time. I'll see you on Friday, either at 9:15 Eastern or 10 if I can get someone to switch. So take care. Bye-bye.